Hello, hello, hello. Don't mind the background noise. I'm waiting for my ride to pick me up from the grocery store. So I went over into Walmart, and I was not expecting to see random kids that didn't have their mom around. And I mean, these kids probably were 3 and 4 years old. They were young, maybe 5 at most. And I was just like really shocked because they were just like, I can't find my mom. We're lost. And I was just like, do you want me to help you find your mom? Like, I didn't automatically, I was just like parent mode because I don't have kids, but I have helped raise several children in my life. And on top of that, every kid is safe with me. Like, I can't possibly think of just sitting around and just watching them go who knows where. So I was like, yeah, we can go to the front of the store. And thankfully within like 30 to 45 seconds of just sitting there and talking to them, trying to get them to understand, like, try to figure out like who their mom is, what her name is, like, where they last saw her, mom comes pulling up, and I was like, oh, is this your mommy, guys? And they were like, yeah. I was like, I'm so sorry, I was just trying to find out where you were. And she was like, they slipped off. 1 second they were right there, I went to grab something off the shelf and they were gone. And I was like, kids can be that way. But I'll tell you what, the fear in my soul of not stepping in, like, I can't imagine how many people, there were so many people around me who heard this and not one of them said anything. But of course I'm gonna step in because, like, if that was my fucking kid, I would want somebody who is safe to protect my child as well. So, and honestly, kids are wild at that age. That's why I had one of those like monkey backpack on a leash. And I know that some parents frown upon that shit, and I get that, but I need you to understand that, like, you need to teach your kids safety. You need to teach your kids what to do if they get lost, especially in a store as big as Walmart, because you go to Walmart, you don't know who you're gonna meet there. And I mean, that's for anywhere you go, but you gotta protect your kids. So if you go somewhere, definitely make sure before you go there's a game plan on if they get lost. Try to practice these things at home. I understand I'm not a parent, so I shouldn't be telling you what to do, but your kids need to have a game plan if they get lost so they know how to find you. And that's all I have for today. I feel like this is really important and everybody needs to hear it, because it scared the shit out of me for these kids, because I live in a big city. I live in a big ass city. I couldn't imagine with all them people standing around doing nothing but heard that. Not me. I'm gonna help you find your mommy. So anyways, they got back safe to their mom. I'm really proud of that. And I love y'all. So I will talk to you in the next message, but I just wanted to give you a little update while I'm waiting for my ride to go home. See you in the next one.